Hi there, Jeff. My name is Andre Helms. I came across your site here. You can see right here when I typed in keywords landscaping Reno Sparks or landscaping Reno. You happen to be here on page 3. I'm going to give you 2 practical tips that you can implement now that you can start seeing results to start moving your page forward towards page 1. Okay, so this is why I wanted just to get in touch with you. If you give me a second here, I'm going to show you a couple things. Let me go back to the main page. Obviously, nowadays Google is the main our phone book nowadays, right? Everybody uses Google as a phone book. You want to be on page 1. Everybody wants to be on page 1. Obviously, 90% of all the calls come here on page 1. I'm sure some of these guys here are your competitors. You're probably getting tired of these guys up here and down here on page 1 getting all the phone calls and getting most of the business. I'm sure you're getting some of the business as well. However, let me go back to your page. You're on page 3 with that. This is like a main keyword, whether you type in landscaping Reno Sparks or landscaping Reno. Here you go right here. So I'm going to give you a couple of tips right now. Okay, number 1, okay, this here, that's the clickable link that's in blue. See all these links that are in blue? These are called meta titles or meta tags, okay? Meta tags are one of the key things that Google needs to know how to rank you and what to rank you for. Okay, meaning that Google is all about the end user experience, the experience of the end user. The customer is going to type in a keyword or a key phrase such as this that you see right here, and Google wants to satisfy them and basically give them results, right? So what you would want to do to help you move out of this position so you'll be seen, because right now you're not being seen at all. Very few people go past page 1 unless they're looking for like a specialized doctor or dentist of some sort. So first things first, you want to kind of be congruent with what people are typing in. Okay, so customers are typing in this. You want to have that right here. You're allowed 72 characters right here. Okay, so Google's clients typing in landscaping of Reno or Reno Sparks. You want to put that landscaping Reno Sparks right here, then put a vertical line, then put your name, Rock Solid Landscaping, or anything else you want to put right here. Okay, so that's 1. Number 2, I want to go over here to what we call, I already typed your name in here, Jeff. This here is, I use a tool called Rank Daddy. This here is H1, H2 tags. Okay, what is that? What that is I'll show you. It's a title of your page, basically. Let me go back to your website. See right here, this is your home page. H1, H2 tags is something that would be a title of your page. It would go probably right along here somewhere. It would show up here. And I'll explain what this is. Think of a book. A book has a table of contents, right? Table of contents lists all the chapters in that book. Each chapter has a title. So think of your website, your home page. Your home page is a chapter, let's say. It needs to have a title. That's what an H1 tag is. Google's number 2 thing Google uses to rank you and know how to rank you is by having an H1 title. Same thing as before. Just go back over here. It needs to be congruent with what the customer is typing in. If you do that, bingo. Now Google knows what to grab onto, and it knows what to rank you for and how to rank you. You know, it'll start moving you up in the ranks. So 3 areas. Right here, your meta title, you want it to match what the customer is typing in, that keyword or key phrases. And by the way, you can have many key phrases, for different areas as well. And I can show you that. What I do, just so you know, I have a digital marketing company. I work with a fantastic team of people throughout the country. And basically, we've been ranking businesses to the top of page 1 for a long time. So we know how to do it in a way, that makes it a natural process for Google to rank you to page 1. In about 60 days or so, and basically it'll keep you there on page 1. It could take up to maybe 90 days or as soon as maybe even 30 days. But we basically focus on local ranking business because that's where all the money's at. Okay, so going back to that, number 1 and 2 thing, your meta tag, I described as like a chapter in your book. You want to have one line right here being congruent with what the customer is typing in. I already went over that. H2 tags, because right now you're showing nothing. You don't have anything on your pages. H2 just supports what's here on H1. So right here will be landscaping businesses, landscaping, what did I say? Landscaping Reno Sparks, correct? So you'd have that there. And then down here, you'd have something that supports that. Just some of your services, a couple lines, 1, 2, 3, or 4 lines supporting what's right here. Okay, so the benefits of being on page 1, Jeff, are this. Obviously, if you get to page 1, you are going to be one of the ones that are going to be pretty much, your phone calls are going to start doubling and tripling. Okay, so you got to be ready. If you're able to handle that, are you ready to have your business be, scale up and go to the next level? Other benefits, obviously, you're going to gain more customers. Your total revenue is going to go up, right? You're going to have more profit for your business, for you and your team. And one of the other main things is you're going to gain more authority because you're up here now. This here is the map pack section, and this is the organic section. But either way, you're going to gain more authority in your niche and your market and as well with Google. Google now has trust. You've now got to a point where Google knows what you want to rank for and how you want to rank. So with that, I'm basically giving you this information. I'm hoping in the future that this is something that that's going to help you, and that maybe we can get a conversation going to see if we can be a fit for each other. I'm always looking for a new niche. I don't have anybody in this niche right now, and I'm looking to work with one company or maybe two in this niche. Would love for it to be you. With that, I'll leave my information in the email and my phone number. Feel free to give me a call. And remember, you can start implementing these things yourself, or get in touch with me, and I would love to go into more detail and just get a conversation going. Thanks a lot, Jeff. You have an amazing rest of the week. Bye now.